Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, we are gonna be doing a YASS or pause, where I sit and chat with you about new and upcoming makeup releases, letting you know whether or not I think they are worth our hard-earned money. I am so pumped because it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these, and I know you guys are just dying for my opinion on these products. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, we're gonna get rolling right on into this because who knows how long this is gonna be. As always, I am using Trendmood on Instagram to find the things that I'm gonna be chatting about. I will have that page linked down below in case you don't follow and you would like to. And then of course, I will be popping up pictures of whatever I'm talking about on the screen here so you can follow along with me. So the first thing that catches my eye on the Trendmood page is this Play Lip Shield SPF 30 Sunscreen Lip Balm in 3 different scents from Supergoop. It says that this SPF lip balm is for daily wear. It replenishes dry, cracked, and dehydrated lips back to being feel-good smooth with coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, and avocado oil. They are $10 each, and the scents are coconut, strawberry, and mint. So normally I would not be gushing over chapstick, y'all. You know that I love a good like hydrating lip balm, the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and daily lip balm thing. Those are some of my favorites. I also really like the Sol de Janeiro chapstick thing. That one's like a real big chubby chapstick, but I have really been enjoying Supergoop's like sunscreen products for a little bit now. I have been using, I think it's the like everyday sunscreen thing, and I've been using that for quite a while because you guys know I work outside. So I really do like the Supergoop brand. Of course, I love anything coconut, so that would probably be the one that I would go for. And I would be interested, for 10 bucks, I would definitely give this a try. Of course, it's more expensive than like a standard chapstick, but it could be better than chapstick, because to be honest with you guys, I'm not actually like a chapstick I don't like chapstick, and so I think it would be interesting to see like the texture of this and how it feels. And of course, I love the fact that it has SPF in it, because you do have to think about your lips as well. They are just important. So I don't know, if I seen this like in the Sephora or the Ulta or wherever I happen to be at, I probably would like throw it in my cart, even though I literally probably do not need not a one more lip product at all. But I'd be like, $10, okay, so then I would just buy it. Okay, so it looks like Pat McGrath has got the Divine Bronze collection. Of course, it includes bronzers, which I think is like really nice. The bronzers look really pretty, to be honest. I'd be interested to kind of figure out what the formula is, because it doesn't say, so like can't really tell if it's gonna be like matte, glowy, whatever you want to call it. But it comes in 8 shades, which is not terrible for a bronzer line. And then it has a blush and some like eyeshadow quads. I'm not really worried about the blush and the quads and the gel pencils and all that good stuff. I'm primarily just talking about the bronzer, which I think is kind of great, like if you're going to call it the Divine Bronze collection, that of course you release bronzers. So if I could like figure out what the formula is and kind of see and swatch in person, I love a good bronzer. I wear bronzer, of course, no matter what I'm doing. I want to look sun-kissed and I want to look like I've got life in my skin. And so I don't think for $39 that that's a bad price. It looks like a very average sized bronzer. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. I haven't added a new bronzer to my collection in a while. I've just been using the ones that I absolutely adore. So who knows, maybe it's time for a new one in my collection. All right, so Ole Henriksen has come out with the Banana Bright Mineral Sunscreen in SPF 30. It says the winning combination of broad spectrum mineral SPF 30, vitamin C, and banana powder inspired pigments to protect and correct your complexion, brightening dull, uneven skin tone over time and preventing future visible sun damage. Good God. It's a 100% mineral sunscreen with enhanced vitamin C and 16.3% zinc oxide that protects skin against UVA and UVB rays and corrects and prevents visible signs of sun damage, including dark spots, fine lines, and wrinkles. Interesting, it's $35 for 1.7 ounces. This is quite interesting. I love Ole Henriksen. You guys know the dark spot toner is always in my skincare cabinet. I loved the Banana Bright eye cream, which I think they kind of either discontinued or they brought back and changed the formula, and I don't think I've tried it if they've updated the formula yet because I had another eye cream I was working on. But I do really like some things from that brand. They are just very, very solid. The interesting thing is I don't know if this is something that I would have to just wear on its own. Like I would just put it on like when I'm going to work or hanging out elsewhere. Like I don't know if I could necessarily wear this under my makeup. So that would be the only thing that would kind of prohibit me from buying it. Also because it's only SPF 30, so if I'm gonna wear it like while I'm out by the pool or whatever, I do tend to wear a higher SPF on my face than just 30. You only get one set of skin you're in. And I'm not saying this is bad at all. Any sunscreen is better than no sunscreen, because I remember, of course, when I was much younger, what was sunscreen? It was just tanning oil, and I know a lot of you guys probably did this same thing. I'm not really a sunscreen, I wasn't a sunscreen girly. I've been focusing a lot more in the past, you know, 4 or 5 years on wearing better and higher quality, higher SPF sunscreen to protect my skin. And so that would be the only thing that would kind of hinder me from getting this, because I already have a few of the Supergoop products like I mentioned, and so I'm not sure that this would be high on the list. I would want to give it a try, but you know, there's only so much sunscreen you can use at a time. And again, I've been focusing really hard on using up my products, so I try not to buy like 16 of the same thing and have them all go bad. So this is like a maybe for me. Okay, we are talking about the skincare today, which I think fits considering I literally decided to just put on mascara today for this video. But so we're gonna talk about some OUAI products. Now you guys know, I love OUAI products. They are so good. But this is the St. Bart's Gentle Body Wash. And St. Bart's is a tropical scented kind of a situation from them. So it comes in the St. Bart's scent for the body wash, the moisturizing body cream, and then they have the Solar Power perfume, which is a fresh solar scent. I have no idea what that means. Wait, it tells me. It says opening with a sparkly burst of bold citrusy bergamot and red mandarin. Solar Power is illuminated by a warm solar floral accord of neroli, jasmine, and orange flower wrapped in a comforting blend of musk, driftwood, and sea salt. I actually may like the way that smells. It sounds actually like it could be very, very nice. The St. Bart's has notes of dragon fruit, orange blossom, tuberose, and Baltic amber. So first of all, I love a good body cream, okay? I love a good body cream. I am always trying to be moisturized, y'all. I really would love to try it. So I would probably try the body wash, but I'm really funny about body washes because of course you want to make sure that you don't have things that are going to irritate your lady business. You know what I'm saying? We don't ever want no issues down there. I typically use like my Dove unscented soap, you know, doing that stuff, and I like to use my fun body washes from Bath and Body Works everywhere else. And I have a few of those, so I don't know if I get the body wash, but the body cream, oh, and it looks thick and delicious. I don't know, y'all. Like, they really did it with that product photo because I kind of want to buy it. Okay, we've got another bronzer, this one from MAC Cosmetics. You guys, I have literally not talked the first bit of shit, I don't think, today. Wow, am I humbled? So I have not bought any new MAC Cosmetics. I can't tell you the last time I bought something from MAC Cosmetics, to be honest. I remember when I first started YouTube, like MAC was the it girl. Like if you didn't have products from MAC, then you just weren't doing it. But these are the Skin Finish Sunstruck Matte Bronzers. Does it say how much they are? It doesn't say how much they are, but it says matte bronzing powder adds warmth and depth to your complexion, formulated with our new marshmallow cushion blend for a silky texture that always looks smooth and refined, long wearing, lasts up to 24 hours, and features waterproof and sweat and humidity resistant coverage. Okay, the way they wrote that was really weird. Oh, the price is $35. It was hidden in all of that, and it is releasing 10 shades. So first of all, you guys know how I feel when someone tells me it's gonna last 24 hours. Nobody's wearing their makeup that long. Thank you so much. I don't know how you're knowing that, to be real, but we're gonna ignore that. I love the fact that it says that it's waterproof, sweat, and humidity resistant. Okay, it's about to get hot. And when you put on more bronzer, most of the time you're going out for a sun-kissed glow when it's hot outside. What am I? A sweaty woman. So I don't know, you guys. I feel like the way that this is talking, that this might beat out me wanting to try the Pat McGrath that I mentioned earlier, that MAC Cosmetics may be the one I go take a peek at. All right, a little bit of Tom Ford here. So this is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Concealer. It says melds a hydrating skincare ingredient with imperfection blurring makeup technology with hyaluronic acid for fast acting up to 12-hour hydration and spherical powders to ensure silky smooth seamless application for comfortable non-drying wear. There are 20 shades. They are $60 each, and this is our first true big fat not gonna happen from me. First things first, I do not love a stick product like that. It is giving very much the Hourglass Vanish stick foundation that did once have me in a chokehold. It feels very unsanitary to me personally. I find that the more you use it, the stranger it gets. I also don't like anything like that for the eyes. Like, it makes more sense if you're gonna use a foundation or bronzer stick, even a blush stick. When you're gonna do something where you're rubbing it under your eyes, it's not really it for me. I'm very well aware, yes, that you could like rub it on your hand and then you could like put it on your face, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? If it's in the stick form, I'm just gonna plop it on my skin, okay? It's supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be so I can dirty my hand, dirty something else. Like, what do you mean? But I would never use it to tug on my eye skin. I would also never pay $60 for this Tom Ford concealer because, not gonna lie to you, other than my Tarte Shape Tape, which isn't even on the top of my concealer list, I just happen to have them still because I had gotten some not too long ago. It's like a restock from my parents. And my Jeffree Star concealer, all of my concealers are drugstore. So I'm simply not paying $60 for a concealer, especially one that is not even a liquid. So no. Okay, let's talk about Desi Skin. So I have been wanting to try Desi Skin for a while now. I'm trying to get through some of my skincare stuff, and then I kind of want to test some of her products out because Desi is absolutely stunning. She's so gorgeous. Her products look phenomenal. This has literally nothing to do with me, so I literally will have no need to use this product at all. But this is the new, keep it moving, Christy Lynn, hovering outside my window. This is the new, it looks like it's pronounced Bebe Balm Nourishing Belly Butter, which I think this is adorable considering Desi has 2 children. So she's been through pregnancy. She's had to keep her belly all hydrated. I like that she keeps her line really consistent with where she is in her life and really includes, you know, almost everybody, a little something for everyone. So while I have no need, will never have a need to buy this product, I think if you are pregnant and you are expecting a little baby, then give this a go. It's 45 bucks, so I know it is expensive. I'm not gonna sit here and act like $45 is not a lot of money. However, but all her products get rave reviews, and so I don't know, man. If it's something you feel like splurging on yourself, a little extra skincare treat, then I would probably check this out. All right, so these are the Urban Decay 24/7 Inks Liquid Eyeliners. They said they are inspired by professional paintbrushes, ergonomically designed with a patented precision grip and ultra sharp tip. Vegan formula glides on smoothly to effortlessly with up to 24-hour wear, water and smudge resistant. Comes in a flow-through pen component with either a felt tip or brush tip. 26 bucks each. They come in 9 shades: white, yellow, lime green, sky blue, blue shimmer, brown, black, silver, and green shimmer. What really drew my eyes to these is the component design. This looks like it would be so easy to hold and kind of help flow through with doing like graphic liner. I also love Urban Decay liners, especially like the 24-hour glide on eye pencils. Those are amazing. All the colors are so good. They last for forever. They're so easy to work with. And I personally have been looking for like liquid liners that are in fun colors, and I've tried to find some at the drugstore, but I just haven't found any that I really think kind of perform the way that I want them to, and also last a good amount of time. I find that most of the time you're gonna get a like colorful liquid liner and it's gonna dry out much quicker before you even get to use the good majority of the product. So I really would be interested in trying these out. All right, here we have a brand that I literally hardly ever talk about, except when I kind of do videos like these, as I'm pretty sure I have literally never used a lick of their products, but this is Lawless Beauty. This is the Lavender collection. So it comes with the Lavender 1 talc-free eyeshadow palette, 27 bucks, 8 matte and shimmer shades, the Forget the Filler Lip Plumper Shine Smoothing Gloss, 2 shades there, Velvet Bloom and Lavender Sorbet. Whichever one, does it tell me which one it is? Because this one, so Velvet Bloom is not my favorite. It is leaning very pink, which really isn't my thing. This one right here, the Lavender Sorbet, is gorgeous. I think that is so pretty. I've always wanted to try some Lawless Beauty stuff, especially their lip products. They are very well known, but I do not like plumping glosses of any kind. I've talked about this a bunch. I really don't think they do anything. I do not want the sensation of my lips tingling. I don't like my lip products to feel like they're on my lips at all. So that's the only reason that I would not try these, but I do like that one shade. I'm not gonna lie, the eyeshadow palette does not look exciting at all. The most exciting thing to me in there, I won't lie, are like the shimmers, especially like if you're looking at the top here, that second one that's kind of like a pinky shimmer is really pretty. Wouldn't be something that I spend my money on, as I already have things very close to these shades, if not these exact shades, in my collection, and I just really don't want to pay almost $30 for 8 eyeshadows, because you can get a ColourPop eyeshadow palette that comes in a very similar color story for what, $8 to $10, and their eyeshadows are phenomenal as well. So this really isn't for me, but I do like the color of that, again, Lavender Sorbet lip gloss oil situation thing, but again, when it's pumping, I'm simply not gonna purchase it. Okay, so the only reason I'm about to talk about these lipsticks right here is the packaging. This is adorable. These are the Pat McGrath Satin Allure, it's like my mother there, lipsticks. These are satin shine finish, medium buildable coverage, comfortable weightless creamy texture with a unique infusion of botanical collagen and passion fruit oil, which creates a dewy effect, helping to keep lips seductively soft and moisturized. They are $30 a piece, 79 bucks if you buy a trio of some sort, and you can get all of my guests for 280 bucks. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shades. While I literally do not anticipate that I will buy one of these at all, like I don't see why I would. The packaging is adorable. This looked like it fits just like a certain girly's kind of like aesthetic to a T, but like I love the powder blue and like the powder pink colors. The little bow on the bottom there is adorable. These would look stunning. Like these would be something like if I had them low light, would just kind of like sit up here, which is not a good reason to have something. So like I probably will not go out and purchase them because the shades aren't like really calling to me. They're like really standard kind of average looking lipstick shades, but the packaging is a 10 out of 10. It is super cute. So that alone is adorable. Not enough for me to spend my money on it, but I would not judge anyone for buying them just for the packaging, because we all know this Kylie Cosmetics lipstick right here, which, but either way, this lipstick I have had for quite a while, and the only reason I bought it is because it's got the middle fingers all over the packaging. I have not once ever swatched this lipstick. I've never put it on my mouth. I've never done anything to it. When I purchased it strictly for the bullet, and it has been displayed on my shelf somewhere, somehow, as long as I've had it. And I have no desire to wear it. I just literally, that's all I wanted it for. So I cannot judge a girly for that at all. Just saying. Okay, the only reason I'm gonna mention this right here is because the packaging is absolutely stunning. This is from the brand, I think it's pronounced Kayali. This is the Yum Pistachio Gelato perfume. This packaging is stunning. Everything about this is so visually appealing to me. The product photos, gorgeous. It makes it look like it would be so delicious Even though reading the notes, I know I wouldn't think so, but like they really did that with the packaging, with the way they took the photos. Like it's gorgeous. And I think if you were someone that does like sweeter scents, and maybe pistachio is like high on your list of something you enjoy, you should definitely give it a try and let me know what you think. But like, I love their packaging. I love the way the brand kind of does their stuff. Like, it's really enticing to the eye. Okay, so this is the last thing we're going to talk about today. This is the Too Faced Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. Retails for $54, and it says full of fresh matte metallic shimmer and special effect finishes, and it says it smells like a summer spritz. I'm not really sure what that means. From the photo, I assume it's going to have like a citrusy smell, which I do think that's great. That's Too Faced, that has kind of stuck to that theme where all their stuff kind of smells like something. The chokehold that had on everybody when it was like chocolate bar and peanut butter and all that crazy stuff. So I do like that they're kind of like moving away from like that kind of a smell. Interesting. The packaging, adorable on this one. It's so cute. Now, of course, this is very, very similar to the chocolate bar, all the good stuff, but I will say I like the color choice of this palette. They have done palettes for so long in the same type of idea and theme kind of a thing, where like they don't really look different. And off the top of my mind, and of course I can't tell you the last time I've even thought about a Too Faced palette, looked at one in the store, like I'm just not really that interested. But this one does feel a little bit different, a little bit newer and fresher, and like kind of perfect for summer. The color story is gorgeous. You've got a solid array of like neutrals and pinks. You got fun pops of color in orange, blue, a burgundy. So I don't know, I kind of dig it. I probably will not purchase it at all. Again, Too Faced isn't an eyeshadow brand that I really reach for, because sometimes here recently they haven't been that great at performance. But I like the packaging. I think it's super fun, it's bright, it's eye-catching, and the color story looks pretty solid, especially if you're someone that doesn't have a really expansive makeup collection, because again, this is stuff I probably already have in my collection. Now granted, am I gonna have to reach for a few palettes? Yes, but with the amount of stuff I have, it's not gonna aggravate me personally that much. But if you're building a collection and the formula is good, because I can't talk on that at this moment, it looks like a really solid palette in my opinion. But anyways, you guys, that is going to be all for today. As always, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on the things that we chatted with down below. I love hearing what you think. Honestly, this video was way less roasty than my last few have been, which I am here for. I think it also helps that it was really skincare heavy, and girl, I have been on my skincare loving journey. So a lot of the brands that are kind of releasing stuff are some of my favorites. So I feel like it's going to be a really solid, deliciously skincare filled summer, if that makes sense. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do hope that you enjoyed it. As always, if you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, follow me on my other socials linked down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.